Hey everybody, this is Erica off the Classy Climb blog. I just finished watching Gary Vee. An old interview, 2012 I think, and he was talking about the social media bubble of 2013 to 2016. And I'm gonna get into that in a second. But check down below for the Classy Climb School. Courses on how to start a business from scratch, how to grow your income, how to grow your profits really, and how to design not just lived or be forced to be lived, but to design a life that you love, okay? So look, back to the conversation. Gary Vee's like, yeah, people like me who are just marketing and blowing up social media. I mean, it's just going to be a giant bubble from 2013 to 2016. Now, his timing might be a little off, might be a little perfect, because I go on Facebook and marketers are killing it. They are blowing up Facebook. They are making ads, and guess what? They're getting thousands of people answering those ads, clicking, following the tunnels, following the click funnels. Even a year ago, I was like, man, webinars are the thing. Lewis Howes, webinars, right? Where he was doing webinars like 2 or 3 times a week, and made $5 million that year, right? Because webinars were so woo. Now, as I even talk about a webinar, people are like, oh, I gotta watch this webinar, and they're trying to sell me something on the end. People have already got to the cycle of being done with that, right? And so when I go on Facebook, half the time I see people marketing for coaching, marketing lifestyle entrepreneur, marketing for all this stuff, and they're doing attraction marketing, which really works, right? If people take pictures on the beach, people take pictures traveling. Jabrell's really good at this, where he's traveled the world the past 3 years while doing SEO on his laptop and doing other small little freelance work. It's amazing to see how many people are like, I gotta see what this dude's talking about. I got this young black guy from Chicago or somewhere, and he's traveling around the world. I gotta see it, right? So it's interesting how attraction market works. Even the families that are traveling and how that works, right? I'm gonna do a whole video after this about YouTube families, but again, I mean, this is amazing, right? Because it is a bubble in my mind. As I see the Facebook ads going up, I'm starting to see people come over to YouTube. I'm starting to see Ramit Sethi come over to YouTube. I mean, he's been on there past 2 years, but he hasn't had a lot of success. He hasn't figured it out. He hasn't needed to. He's been killing it on his blog. Know your platform and know how to kill it, right? If your platform is the blog, there's some people who write 1 blog post a month. Her name is Paula Pant on Afford Anything. 1 blog post a month. And I'm like, oh, I can't wait till next month. She's going to have another good one. She's going to have a good one. And she only writes 1 a month. But she used to be a reporter. You know what I mean? So she writes a really good review, I guess, of her life that month, and a really great theme. And I love it. I love the 1 a month, right? Because I get emails all the time from different people, so I had to clear out some of my inbox. But as far as social media, if you know you're a blogger, if you know you're a YouTuber, if you know you're a Twitterer, whatever your medium is, and you just beat it to death, as Grant Cardone says, beat it to death. Hammer it to death. He went out there and he beat it to death, and now you're seeing Grant Cardone as Mr. 10X, but for 32 years he's been out there selling. 32 years he's been selling his company and his products for car dealerships to get better. But now you're hearing about him for sales. All of a sudden he's overnight. No, he's not overnight. He's been doing this forever. He just put out 1,000 videos on YouTube, and that's when you're like, who is this guy that has all these YouTube videos? This is awesome. That's just how it works. It's the power of social media. So do I feel we're in a bubble? Yes. I do feel we're in a bubble. I feel people kind of are glazing over when they see some of the ads. They're like, whatever, man. I already know what that's about. But I feel like every day, either via Facebook or via YouTube. That's why Facebook is adding that video, because they see how powerful YouTube is. You're going to catch so many eyes. So imagine 50 to 60 new people a day seeing your business daily, okay? Seeing your business and going, oh my gosh, I never met this person. I'm going to follow them. I'm going to watch all their videos, and I'm going to buy their products. If their product's $10, $30, $50, I'm going to do it. And that's the power of social media, because there's always new eyes. There's always like 50 or 100 different people you might get a day, depending on your advertising levels. It's that good. So, are we in a bubble? Yeah. What will it look like over 2017? I have no clue. Probably something cool. So, this is Erica off the Classy Climb blog. You guys have an awesome day.